already seen go through all these steps, and they happen and you sort of don't even know they're happening, and they all kind of have these big things that you go, oh yeah, and then as you start to see some examples, which kind of go, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. So the hero's journey, there are these 3 phases that I'll just sort of run through really quick. There's the phase 1 of separation, coming from an ordinary world where everything is just sort of plain and simple, and then kind of going ultimately through the process, and then coming back and bringing back all of the information, or sort of the coming back and being powerful and bringing it back to the world that you were in. Okay, so this kind of just shows you sort of the cyclical stages of the hero's journey, where you start out, kind of how you go around, you kind of rebirth, you cross that threshold, go in, and you're the hero, and then you kind of go back again. Another sort of implementation of that. The walking man. You're the hero. His walking stick. His walking stick. Okay, so what do we know about Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz as it pertains to the ordinary world? You've seen The Wizard of Oz, I assume, or know the story. What do we know about Dorothy as she is in the ordinary world? Plain, definitely. She does have a dog. You know that. Pretty ordinary. What do we know about Dorothy?
Yellow rose.
Pretty normal.
Normal. Yeah, plain. Yeah, she's just sort of on a farm. Simple. Hey. Definitely hey. Yeah, she's simple. There's nothing really exciting, but what do we know? What do we know that she's looking for? She's looking for something out there. She sings, all about what's going on out there. She's going, I know I'm simple, but there's more out there for me, right?
So make sure, so in your ordinary world box, this is where you should write down kind of these elements of this stage, like what is the ordinary world?
Yeah. Normal, plain, it's as it is, especially as it relates to Dorothy. Sorry. So talk amongst yourselves and the people around you about the ordinary world. Oh yeah. And again, these are just, you don't have to write it as it is up here. These are things that later are going to remind you. And then in the far right column, you can write where it says examples from the movie. You can write down Dorothy, Wizard of Oz, plain, ordinary life, nothing exciting happening, looking for adventure, looking for something different, things that are going to help you remember and sort of call upon this information later. Let's sort of discuss what everyone has come up with. So I apologize, I can't know all of your names individually, but so just 33. Just 33. Lucky 33. So what did your group or area discuss about the ordinary world of the characters in the book?
We said he lives in a ranch.
Ranch, yeah. Just like simple.
Like average family, average relationship, like texting.
Yeah, just very normal or boring. Number 9. Right. I put that in. Grandfather had just died, so it's kind of lost. Yeah, just sort of searching, looking for meaning in life. What's my point here? As I look around the farm, all the horses.
They're so pretty.
They're pretty horses. They're so many of them.
Does this make you want to go read this book?
Yeah. So one more 16.
David, what?
Oh, it's my number? He wanted to keep the ranch and stay at the ranch forever.
But it's an ordinary world, right? So how does it relate to the ordinary world? It's his comfort zone maybe, or something that just feels safe. It's ordinary, it's our everyday. We all feel comfortable in our own environment. Anytime we sort of go outside of that, there's sort of discomfort attached to that, right? Yeah. So now, moving down to the second column down, that call to adventure. Sometimes it's a literal phone call where they say, we need you, we need help, or there's a telegram, or somebody saying, you know, come save us all, or whatever it might be. Sometimes it's an actual call on the phone, or sometimes it's, you know, sort of a symbol of a call, or the need to serve, or the need to help for one reason or another. Generally disrupts order, takes away that comfort that we were talking about, kind of says, you know, we need you now, and there's this, like, you know, in most movies you can think of that moment where they just go, oh, we need help. It may take many forms, a message announcement. In Wizard of Oz, that storm that comes in. Does anyone think of maybe another call to adventure from an example when they're on, you know, in the book or in another movie? There's this moment.
Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. It's on the next slide.
Yeah, exactly. Death. Sometimes a death in the family brings, you know, you have to take over and you have to fix it all, or sometimes, you know, dying where somebody's on their deathbed and they go, oh, I need help.
The treasure is buried in.
An abduction. You know, so many different opportunities for there to be this sort of call for help, call for the hero to make its way. Harry Potter.
Got a bunch of letters.
Star Wars. This is a you know, a video telegram of sorts, hologram saying, "We need help. Come be a hero." So talk amongst yourselves a little bit about how the call to adventure happened in the story for the main character. Okay, so what are some initial responses to the call to adventure in the book? What happens in the book that the main character is called to help, called to step up? Your grandfather dies. Yeah, that's a great example. Selling the ranch. Mom is selling the ranch. Absolutely.
Can't stay in the ordinary world when it's being sold.
Yeah.
You're going the wrong way.
Okay, so along with the call to adventure, in the same box is going to be the refusal of the call. So what are some ways initially that you would say in the book, or we've got to talk about the refusal of the call. How would you know it's
What do you guys think
I
about
was throwing you for loops. I know it. Okay, so the refusal of the call is going to be sometimes that choice. You know, you're sort of standing there going, is this something that I want to do? That confidence of saying, can I be the hero? Can I step up? Sometimes, you know, there's a bit of fear, insecurity. Am I capable of being a hero? Am I capable of fixing it or solving the problem that might be present? Sense of inadequacy, not being sure. This quote is really great. It says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It's our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. So sometimes we feel like maybe we know that we can do it, and that's a scary thing. In movies like Star Wars and stuff, you know, there's these big things happening, and you know that you're great, and you know you can make good things happen. You're just afraid of that possibility and what that means for the rest of your life. So chat amongst yourselves about in all pretty courses where that refusal call may have been or how it relates to.
You're the